Leaving my favorite coffee shop now, walking back home. It's such a beautiful morning. It is raining, but it feels so good to feel the fresh air. It's been an amazing weekend. I hope that your weekend has been amazing. I have a lot of things that I like to talk to you, invite you to, share with you, perhaps inspire you in some way. I just did a coherence healing. If you don't know what that is people coming together to love another person when there's that need. It's a beautiful thing to do, and it's a reminder of how important each one of us is in intention and focus, and how powerful we are when we come together. And in that vein, I've been feeling, if you're in Portland, I live outside of Portland, there has been the very prominent feeling of, the city has been picked on, like it's, what is happening? This is not, there's something going on where the government, the current administration is looking at the city with, I don't know what intentions. We don't really know, but the attitude, the feeling here is of so much hope, and it is of so much, seeing through the intentions and showing up in a way that is a beautiful thing. It's with humor, with non-reactivity, non-reaction to those the attempts for people to react. And so in that vein, with our local group, our meditation group, we haven't done a walking meditation in a long time, and now's the time. So on the 18th, Saturday, October the 18th, people around the country and perhaps around the world, I've heard that there's going to be thousands, millions, I don't know, of peaceful protests. And so we'll come together and do a walking meditation, a walk for the world, in the place that we usually do it, which is in a beautiful park that is available and open to us, and come together in community and walk together in the in the spirit of peace, in the spirit of care for one another, and of peace. I'll just say that there's nothing else to say, but how important it is to actually show up and share our energy, because each one of our energies is that important. To hold that intention, to hold elevated emotions in a time when when others want us to be triggered and to be mad and to be reactive. It's the most powerful tool to show up in a way that is contrary to that, and to really witness the power of that. So come along the 18th if you're here in the area, Portland or Lake Oswego, we'll do a walking meditation, and then after that we have our book club. We're reviewing chapter 9 of Becoming Supernatural of Dr. Joe Dispenza. And then, other things that I wanted to talk to you and share with you were On this Friday, I did our fourth class on building personal resilience. There are 7 of us in class, and I can't tell you how fun it is for me and how deep we go and how I can feel when we learn something new, when we really engage in how building personal resilience, and these tools are all about the way we're showing up in life, and how we can make small shifts where we feel proud, we feel good about ourselves, where we're actually acting from our highest potential. So it's so exciting to share this information, to gather in a small group, and that was Friday. I'm going to be opening up enrollment in January. I'll have another small group, so keep that in mind if you'd like to learn to build your personal resilience. That was Friday, and then during that time, actually, I was in my retreat when I had to step aside and give my class. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I was in retreat with my mastermind group, which are, I work independently, and so many other women, and my mastermind, there's a group of us that we led by our coach, our business coach, Patty Keating, who has made a tremendous difference in my life, and also the women around. And again, the power of community, the power of getting together with others who you share, kindred spirits who may be doing similar work to you. So we had our retreat, and it was so incredibly uplifting, focused on the work that each one of us is doing individually. I mean, the model is maybe a little bit similar. We work online, and we work offering our gifts, our talents, our services to people, utilizing the internet and platforms that allow for the reach to be a large reach. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I'm so pleased. I am of where I am in my business and the reach that I have. I know there's potential for so much more. My goal, I mean, I have, my mission, my goal is to reach people around the world and help people connect with the power of their hearts. And so it is important to have community and people that help us grow, expand in whatever it is that we're up to in the world. So that was extremely satisfying for me this weekend, to be with the mastermind group in person, talk to one another, uplift one another, and see the beauty and the power of each one of us, and receive feedback, and so that was beautiful. So some, as you see me trying different things and changing up a bit my model of work, it all, a lot of it comes from talking with others and seeing what things work. But ultimately I have a high integrity for creating real lasting transformation in people. What I share, the way I share it, and when it comes to working with people, I take that very seriously, and I take it, creating value in people's lives. That is my work, and so finding creative ways to reach people and to bring them in a place where that can happen. Whether if it's not possible to be in person, then we have so much technology. We have so many ways to reaching people in containers. I'm talking about like WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Zoom, all these ways in getting together with others, staying in communication, teaching principles, allowing for accountability, celebrating transformation. It's a beautiful thing. And I love what I do. I love it so much. And there is so much more to do, so much work to be done. We truly do. I believe wholeheartedly that we are living in one of the most exciting times to be alive. We all are here it's no accidents that we're living in this time. No accidents at all. And we all play a role. And showing up and being our full authentic selves is more important than ever. More important than ever before. So getting out of our own way of, I say, showing up, speaking up, expressing yourself in whatever way that is for you is so crucial right now, because we are creating the change that we want to see. We're being the people that we want to be in the world where, there's no tolerance for things that are not in alignment with who we are, with our values, with our principles. And they may be very different from one person to the other, but it doesn't matter. I think that all of us are coming out from being subject to having other people tell us what to think and what to do and how to be. We've got to create our own. We have to be our own person, because within all of us is a higher intelligence that knows who you truly meant to be, what you're truly meant to share with the world. And there is no more time to waste. There's no more waiting. There's no more waiting to be told, or the acting is now. The being is right now. And the vision, having a vision of what you like your life to be like, the quality of life that you'd like to live in, the personal, internal, your internal state, your internal peace, your internal joy, your internal happiness will be translated in the external, in your family, in your relationships, and then extended to your community, to the place where you live, the place where you gather, the places where you show up, your work, your restaurants that you show up, the communities, the dance clubs that you visit, or the gym that you go to, or the daycare that you take your kids. Every place where that you show up, in the way that you show up, and the interactions that you have, and the energy that you hold is important. So yeah, my invitation is always going to be the same as always, is connecting to your heart, because within your heart there's intelligence, within taking away the layers that keep us separate. Within the intelligence of the heart there is all those qualities that we know. It's the seat of our soul, and our soul knows. The brain can think, the brain will separate, the brain will create those that separation, those triggers. We'll believe lies, we'll create chaos. The ego, is anything that is run in a way that is meant to separate us, to alienate us, to make us triggered, and that does not come from our true essence. That does not come from our soul. So when we connect back to our soul, to our heart, we get ourselves in a place of peace, of inner peace, then we can act in accordance to our true essence. Our true essence is not of division and anger and fighting. That's not who we truly are. And I don't, this could be an ongoing discussion because I know we all have opinions about it, but the one thing I will say is that it does serve a purpose to see another side, the side that creates that. We wouldn't have light if there wasn't dark. So accepting that there is dark, it's just a way for us to choose what we prefer. So I'm grateful for the dark that shows up in our lives. I always will be, because it is an opportunity for expansion. So we are in a time of expansion, and we're in a time of choice, because, like we always are, but it's just pretty prominent, especially here in Portland, in this area, where, wow, the government, the biggest source of power here, or so to speak, is trying to trigger us, and so I think it's very exciting, because I think that we then have the choice of showing up and choosing. The contrast is showing us. This contrast, this darkness, this trying times are showing us what we're really made of, and who are we choosing to be. Are we going to divide? Are we going to fall into those traps of division, of fighting, of destroying, or are we going to choose to just witness and to do our own thing, which is which is have fun, which is unite, which is to love, which is to care, which is to see with compassion, which is to see beyond the stories. And just like a wise, person, just like wise people that we are, just see, wow, what an interesting play that is. What an interesting show they're putting on, and wow, and celebrate the beauty of this place. I was not born here in Oregon, but it is my second home, and I love it. I love it so much, and I feel very rooted here, and I feel very proud of this place, and we're so lucky to live in a place with such beauty and such fullness and such richness and such fertility and such cleanliness of air and nature and lusciousness of beauty, and I'm saying that not only of the land, but it is also the people. And so I'm just feeling a lot very grateful to live here, and proud, and also I know that I'm meant to be here during these times, and I'm really excited for what's coming. So so join us on the 18th here in Lake Oswego. Come along, let's get together, let's have a get together afterwards. People are coming to my house, mi casa es tu casa, after the walk, and we're doing our book review, but also lunch and just being in community, and reminding each other of, just being in community. We don't have to do anything but like eat and commune and love one another. So I hope if you don't, if you're not here, that you do that. get together with other people, with people that you relate with, that maybe that you haven't seen in a long time, or maybe meet new people, and let's unite. Let's get together like familia, like loved ones. We all want to be loved and cared for. We all really, at our root, at our essence, we want to love and be loved. And it starts with us taking that first step of getting beyond ourselves and going for it. Hug somebody today. Love them. Eat with someone. Look them in the eye and tell them how beautiful they are. All right. Have a beautiful Sunday, everyone. And remember to always come back to your heart. Much, much love.